Hello and welcome back to another episode
What's your
of
mining level?
Warcraft Hardcore. My name is
Not
Syken and
high enough.
today we are going to continue
I'm gonna level to 300 tomorrow
Priest
before I start.
playthrough.
If I go tomorrow.
Sorry for the babbling in the back.
Have the
We
day off.
are
I can help you.
doing a
whenever,
little
so
new...
give me a ride.
I also have the day off tomorrow. I have nothing to do all day
So don't.
except a bit of cleaning.
Hello and welcome back to another episode of World of Warcraft Hardcore. My name is Syken and today we're continuing the playthrough of our Priest Sight and Shields. Gudimar and I am back at leveling and today I have a bit of a different leveling experience. It's called the grind. So Gudimar, we are finding ourselves in a very specific cave. What are we doing here?
We are killing Nagas.
And why are we doing that instead of questing?
Because they give a big Pumba XP and they have a big Pumba respawns.
Okay, and is that a cave that you typically would be in at that level?
No, actually today I almost died in here. Because I went alone and I did not know the crazy respawns they had. And, yeah. But with a healer it's all good.
Good, so how does our typical circle look like? How many mobs are within this cave, like approximately? What would you say?
Oh, let's see. I'm guessing 30, 40 maybe? I'm not sure actually, I didn't count. I'm just zook-zooking.
And it's kind of like 3, 4, 5 mobs a minute, every single minute, eh?
More?
Sorry for the shield.
Yeah, damn, no rage, man.
Good, so we changed completely to full Zook Zook mode and we're comparing this in today's episode against normal questing in Tanaris. So what is your add-on saying at the moment? Around 50,000, is that fair to say?
45k an hour, which is pretty good.
Right, because it's like 100,000 for me to level, so that's 2 hours, and on level nearly 45, that is fantastic leveling speed.
Doing a little big pull here.
So the reason why this cave in particular is so dangerous alone is every single mob can slow, and
Why are so many people getting epic right now?
And the
You see
Nagas in
guild chat, like
particular
people are spamming it left and
dealing
right.
a lot of damage, but he's right, they are respawning super fast, like on unprecedented rates.
Guys, I'm gonna head out. Have a good night.
Good
You
night.
can simply kill on and on. So let's take and witness a full clear of one circle that we're typically doing, and then it is rinse and repeat.
Let me
should
know if you need a little mana break soon.
Start to count.
Maybe you can snipe. No.
It's okay, I will get one, don't worry.
Yeah, okay. I just do singles now.
Yeah, you feel free to pull doubles, it's fine, I'm still at 70%.
Yeah.
So I also didn't count, but I think the cave is really more close to 40 enemies.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of Nagas there. I'm just pulling a little bit back. I got a little caster for me here.
Aggro. Aggro.
The casters are really dealing most of the damage. I think the biggest problem of this cave is that all of the mobs are slowing.
But like, this is super dangerous cave to do alone, man. Like, you know, like the intersection, what they call it, like down here, you have like 4 ways where you have like 5 Nagas that it's gonna chain pull.
That is true, and the typical warrior also wouldn't have your equipment, so if you go alone into this cave, I know it quite well from the Alliance side, if you go into this cave alone, that you need to know exactly what you're doing.
Yes, could imagine that.
Good, so that's more or less one cave done, 40 mobs, and I mean, it is just rinse and repeat. It's a different way of leveling, it's not the typical questing style. Each of the mobs is 120 experience, so you're looking at like what 500 experience per 4 mobs, or 5,000 experience per cave clear, which means you're looking at 20-ish cave clears to kind of get a level.
Okay. Need 5 more boss.
Back and forth, back and forth. Good. Once the cave is cleared, we're going outside where there are a few more. It's not as fast as inside of
I
the
will
cave.
go 2 bit.
Silence the right one.
Good night, guys.
Good night.
Good.
Good luck with your farming.
Thank you very much.
I might need Ligma helper tomorrow for a couple of resets. But let's see.
Yeah, I can. Yeah, I could probably do that actually. What the fuck?
Very good. So,
Yeah, just
this
need to
here is more or less
write first and ask.
50,000 per hour.
Yeah, sure. But
Let's compare that with
if you can borrow it,
some
then
Yes,
Some
I mean,
XP.
last.
Alrighty, so unfortunately the comparison falls flat because Grimar is tired and goes to bed. Instead, we're going to have a session without Discord in Strength on Veil, because that's where I still have a couple of quests. The challenge with kind of leveling together when you do have different times during the day when you can level kind of ends up with a situation where either of you are leveling a little bit and then you need to find a common ground. It's very atypical that like you're doing quests and then you're doing something together and then the other person is just trying to do the same quest, so to speak. That's typically not how it works. So we're a little bit desynced there, but that's okay. Unless you have literally no job and can spend all day grinding together, there is no way that you always sync up.
Aggro.
So I'm currently at the beach and I found another new friend that is going to help me through the quests at the ships here. We have a few quests together. Let's just see what his quest looks like.
Aggro.
Alright, Frost Mage plus Priest. It's going to be an interesting combination. Not a bad one. So, we need to do a couple of things here at the beach. For starters, need to get the snuff, get the orders, the charts, and if this is eye drops, then that is fine. That would be very good. So we're going to do exactly that. Mage is being nice. Gives us water. Doesn't know that we already had like 80.
Aggro.
Good, and we're just going to clear that together. Theoretically, you
Aggro.
could almost like AoE grind through it. I think that's not a smart idea. Too much damage cast is going to rip you into shreds.
Aggro.
Good. This is going to be a very drinking heavy combination. If the mage wants to take over a little bit more of the damage, then I think I can simply heal them. He's playing well. Take the chest, please.
Aggro.
Not still recharging.
Yeah, with 2 people, all of this here is way less
Aggro.
problematic.
Not ready.
Good. Let's get that second quest item right here on the table.
That ability is not ready yet.
Well, he hits hard as well, but he's also 3 level higher than I am, so no wonder about that.
Aggro.
I can't do that yet. Ready yet.
Good. My next one is the orders here, the small orders, and the charts we already have. Yeah. Okay. Well, that would conclude that quest. Got to kill quite a bit of swashbucklers as well, which only appear here.
Aggro.
Not still recharging. I need a target. I can't
Aggro.
cast that yet.
Social aggro is real here.
Aggro.
That ability isn't ready yet.
Yeah, very different leveling experience and a double caster kind of setup.
Aggro.
That spell isn't ready yet. Not still recharging. I can't cast that yet.
Way more mana dependent, but more range capabilities as well. But I would say that even Zugzugimar and I would have a bit of a harder time going through this, because it's just a lot of casters and they hit very, very hard. 5 more swashbucklers.
Aggro.
Not still recharging.
Aggro.
That spell isn't ready yet. Not
Well, these guys are still not only giving XP, but they are also still sharing spawns with the swashbucklers. So it's worthwhile killing them if we can. Good, once we are done with the swashbucklers, the snuff we can get, and this isn't relevant as well, I just need to trade in those quests. So fast forward for you for now. Alright, so killed all of the swashbucklers, still didn't find the eye that we can do afterwards, and now it's time for the boats. The legendary, well-known boats. So let's do that quest, and whilst we're at it, we're going to then also do all of the other Buccaneer quests, because they will give us quite a bit of experience. And whilst we're at that, I would like to do no, that's still that is still pirate quest. Well, I would like to do Mok'Thaladin's enchantment, and the Zanzil one might be something that we're doing as well. Didn't find anyone who would want to do the Repto Mastery with me, unfortunately. But we can do that afterwards. Could ask that level 40 warrior, which might be up for it. Yeah, we should be fine with a 40 warrior. Good. There's also the Cortello's Riddle quest that we would get when we're on the boats. That will not only give us a 14 slot backpack, but also quite a bit of experience. Alright, he wants to start with that boat. Fine by me. Clearing them might be a mistake. I don't like it.
Aggro.
Gotta be careful. Not to pull too many from below the deck. Well, that one was easy.
Aggro.
Mage dealt a surprising amount of damage there in one go when he's not using the wand. We should kill the one warlock down this, just in case we need to run, prevent it from heading. little safety precaution goes a very long way. Because if you're running down and then this guy adds, that's a few hundred damage on top. Yeah.
Aggro.
I'll take this one off from him. And we're good.
I can't do that yet.
Mage wants to pull. He can be my guest.
Aggro.
Cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet. Cast that yet.
Good. I should have maybe assumed he would immediately go down. He was just at half mana, so I thought we can kill that one guy, but that was not a good timing to pull.
That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet.
Pull them up, my dude.
Don't have a target.
Captain Stillwater. What a surprise.
That's
Well,
still recharging. I need to target something first.
Aggro.
That spell isn't ready yet.
there we go. No Portillo's Riddle. Check bottom for Riddle.
That's
Aggro.
still recharging.
Aggro.
Not ready yet.
Good. It could be downstairs, could be a different ship.
Aggro.
That ability isn't ready yet.
Aggro. Aggro.
Good, we're silencing. And then we're killing.
Not enough mana.
Take the chest. I don't need the content. I mean, it's nice to have the content, but very rarely are you getting something like massive out of it. I'd much rather take that scroll, thank you. Because that's Cortello's riddle.
They can't join our group.
We'll get it in the other ships. This thing will pick up and then spawns in the others. That's exactly what happens. There we go. Solve the riddle.
Aggro.
Let's not leave the Magos. I would never leave a sheep behind and then move, because here's what happens, okay? Worst comes to worst, that sheep breaks early for whatever reason, and then pulls the entirety of the ship, which then afterwards are running down. And since mobs in water are much faster than you are, you will have a massive problem. Specifically if we're talking about casters. Yeah, with sheep all of this here,
Aggro.
it's actually quite easy. Nice, we both dinged.
Aggro.
For me it's a big level, because next level we're going to get Shadow Form. But it is also big because level 44 means we are going to get new spells soon. Very good. Snuff, the eye, everything. The entire quest line done. Yeah, pull it up. Don't fight it on the stone. Fight it on the stairs, man. Oh man, you can do what you want, but don't fight things on the stairs.
Aggro.
Not sure if that's a good idea. It's very easy to pull through the stairs.
Aggro.
Good, he's rushing forward. He definitely wants that Cortello's Riddles quest.
Aggro.
Alright, Iron Patch here on the side is a bit of a tough guy. Okay. Easy kill. So also we need to check the bottom floor. Yeah, these guys can slap quite a bit. Specifically, good old Iron Patch can interrupt spells.
Aggro.
And if he hits you in the middle of a cast, things are not looking great for you.
Aggro.
That's not a bad bracer, but I think I do have a better one.
Aggro.
I do have a
Aggro.
tri-stat bracer. Good. Found the scroll, so that has been taken care of as well. Oh, the guy's from France. At least he's playing with a French client. Good. Time to get the last captain, and then we're pretty much out of here.
Aggro.
Community isn't ready yet.
Good. Same approach as always.
Aggro.
Well, maybe that was a bit more aggressive than normal.
Cast that yet. That's still recharging.
All right, cool. This boat is the most scuffed one from a pulling perspective. Typically, the entire lower section comes.
That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet.
I'll just get full mana and wait for the beauty of multi-pull to happen.
Aggro.
That's still recharging.
Well, so far nothing happened. That is
Aggro.
an absolute exception and not the rule.
Aggro.
Can't cast that yet. That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet.
Good, very nice. Yeah, you need to be really careful here inside of the ships. So easy to pull extras. And this guy here is the Mega Slapper. His axe really hits hard. We barely are out of line of sight.
Aggro.
Still recharging.
But he also doesn't have a lot of hit points. Funny.
Aggro.
That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging.
Good. And with that we got all of the captains. Which was easier than expected. Interesting combination to level mage plus priest. A lot of crowd control. But when it comes to actual tanking, might be a bit more difficult. I will ask him. Good, we're going to do the giant as well. Let's fast forward to that. Good, this will be interesting. Nice little high level giant. Gonna eat up a little bit. Get that stat food going. Not sure if he's fearable. He should be kiteable though.
That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet. He's too far away.
Far behind in threat.
That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet.
And there we got the chest. Fantastic. Yeah, for an even level mage against him, it's not much of a problem. But for me, the guy was orange, so resisted a lot of my spells. Okie dokie, let's trade in. Good.
You need something?
Let's trade in
Have a good
this.
one.
And whilst we're at it, we're going to trade in all of the other pirate related quests. I need to do the Talon quest as well, so the Raptor Mastery and then the Final Mastery. But I likely will need a partner in crime. Do I have Strangathorn Fever? That's another quest that I don't think I can do alone.
Interest you on a pint? What's your back?
Hail. Ancestors watch over you.
If you wanted, you can do it. It's easy. Takes 2 minutes.
What can I do for you? Light bless you.
And it's one of those quests which you're simply better off doing together instead of alone. So once we're done with that, I think there's actually plenty of other quests that I can do. Let's see, one at a time. Let's do those first. Alright, so we're here. Told him to save his mana for wave 2 and 3. I will fear to give us boom in all of the waves. Frost Nova into fear into Nova. 3, 5, 6. That is.
I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet. What you want? Be seeing ya.
Aggro.
I can't do that yet. Just charging. That ability isn't ready yet.
So we just need to make sure that we're continuously drinking.
That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging.
And there's the fear.
Not ready.
Aggro.
I can't do that yet. That ability isn't ready yet. Not ready.
Immediately drinking. And here we go.
That spell isn't ready yet.
Aggro.
I'll chuck a potion.
That's still
There's the fear.
I can't cast that yet. That ability isn't ready yet. I can't do that yet. Not ready yet. That ability
Alright, listen. Could it have been cleaner? Maybe, but I think it was overall not too bad. Well done. Easy. Yeah, and with Frost Nova into Fear, into Frost Nova, into Fear, you do have quite a bit of time to deal with whatever is coming. Would have struggled alone, he said, yes, which is why I asked to do. Thank you for the group. Stay safe. Good. For us, it's time to get the Naga Explorer next. Good. As for the Nagas, we need to
Arrow.
kill 10 of them, I think. And then also go to the Holy Water Shrine and use that. And thanks to our really nice amount of water, it should, matter of fact, not be a problem whatsoever.
Arrow.
We're just going to blast through it.
That's still recharging. I can't
Aggro.
cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet.
Okay, so 10 kills should be really fast, and it's interesting to see just also how mana efficient we still are, because although I am for blasting, like spell after spell after spell,
That ability.
we can still kill 4 of these guys before we're even
I can't
needing to rest.
yet.
Okay, let me clear all of this and then we're going over for the fill up of water. Alright, so let's use our little flask. Let's just double check. Is it just... oh yeah, okay. We don't even have a flask. Cool. Easy enough. We need to trade that in Gromgal. In the meantime, let's just move northwards, I suppose. Do Zenziel's secret, then the troll quest, and then trade everything into Gromgal. Alright, moving north. Alright, so Sunseal next. This one's actually a little bit tougher. I think I want to start from the right hand side. This double and triplet pulls, not necessarily what I like to see.
I can't cast that yet.
Okay, single pulls are fine. Doubles are also good because we do have Shackle. Anything else might be a little bit problematic. These guys deal a lot of damage, so gotta be careful. By the way, even the Sunseal Nagas are considered undeads. So
That spell isn't ready yet.
immune to fear, but very much recipient to Shackle Undead.
That's still recharging.
Okay, this is where it becomes a bit more difficult. Let's see.
I can't cast that yet.
One shackle and one pulled out. It's a good pull. These hunters are dealing quite a bit of damage, as you can see, ranged and
I can't do that yet.
still hitting for a bit.
I need to get closer. That ability isn't ready yet.
All right, so we we can, I think, pull the first of the 3 bosses. So, but you can see there is a high mob density even over here.
That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet. I can't do that yet.
Okay, let's farm forward.
I'm out of range.
Luckily, undeads do not run, so we do have we do have all the time in the world to get them down. This here's the second one, John the Crow. And you can see even a couple of patrols, so
I need to get closer.
gotta be careful here. Sunseal Zombie.
That's still recharging.
Let's get this one down. By the way, even without Shadow spell damage, we're still doing very respectable damage at this point. Unfortunately, the Shadow damage isn't really scaling super nice into the end game. Shadow Priest's not a competitive spec, but it's a fun leveling spec. Very fun. And I'm considering, if I make it all the way to 60, to also stay in Shadow Spec for a while, just to see how far I can take it in the dungeons.
I can't do that yet.
These, I think, the Sunseal Doctors are the only ones that are living creatures. Yeah, that's why they are running. Undeads never run. Let's pull this guy out. He does, of course, not come alone, but a Shackle Undead resolves that problem easily. It's so good to have a CC.
That ability isn't ready yet.
It is so good to have a CC.
That's still recharging. Not ready yet.
Good. Dead, dead, super dead. Now, finally, John. And I'm actually clearing relatively quickly because all of this here is clear and nothing has respawned so far. I've even cleared the other side just so that we're not running into problems with respawn. Alright, John, let's see what you got. The answer is not much. Good. 2 out of 3 of the bosses of Sensiel killed. Just in time when the other one respawns. Cool. Let's get to the last boss. He's on the beach here, and we also need to get the remaining Zenzel's mixtures, which we will get. Once that is done, the quest is done and dusted, and we can move on to a very, very long quest where we're grinding yet again trolls for the 1500th time in Strangathorn, but I think it's actually the last time. This quest is indeed the last one. Good. Off we go to the last bit here. Just gotta clear everything. And if I'm not mistaken, the guy that we're looking for is right behind that alcove here. Oh, they do a kick, really? Yeah, pummel, wow. Yeah, channeling spells into pummel, not a great idea. Good to know. Alright, yeah, let me get to the other side and we're getting the boss. Good, so let's get that last boss here.
That's still recharging.
Chucky 10 thumbs.
That ability isn't ready yet.
There we go, there's his ring. Perfect. So I'll help a colleague real quick and be right back. Good time to trade in for us, and also time to end today's episode. A nice little mixture of grind and quests here and there. I think I might do 1 or 2 more quests off screen, and if not, we're just going to group up with Gutimar in the hopes of doing Zul for up maybe soon.
Can I help you? What can I do for you? You need something? See you around.
Very good. So all of the quests nicely traded in. Got a neat little cloak here, stamina spirit. Difficult one. I think I'll take stats. Stats during the leveling process are just very, very good. Good. And that's really it. Thanks a lot for watching. Have a good one and see you all in the next episode. Bye bye.